Has an ending. Unfortunately. Yeah. All right. Left hand. Okay. Mainly what I want to talk about is just hand positions. Okay. Here we go. So memorize this whole. You have this whole thing memorized. Uh-huh. So now it's just work with the swing metronome. Get this thing together. The first bite of the bass line is simple, but I want you to use the same fingers every time. So notice I just moved my hand position. So this is my first hand position. And I'm going to take the same thing and go here to be consistent. Woo! And then the next part. So, again, if we break down those positions, okay, if you can do that, it's a lot easier. Again, wait, yeah, no, sorry. That's my favorite way to practice because everybody thinks you've lost it completely. Stop hanging on the piano! So, in other words, every time your hand moves, you have this position, this collection of notes that you're playing from a single position. And the transition between the two, either you're just picking up your hand and moving, or you've got this whole thumb thing, which means, if I start here, I'm going to transition to here. This is a whole, this is just the next part of the line, but if I conceptualize it as a whole position instead of, I've got a C sharp, and an A, and then what's next? I don't remember, D, But if your hand is just there, it's a lot easier to think about. And then when I'm going to this F, that's where my thumb, if you watch my hand do this, we're going to talk a lot more about this. This is a really important transition type. But your thumb is there and you're moving to here, right? So notice that my thumb snaps over. So my thumb is coming from here to here. Boom, boom. That's a quartet thing that we're going to get into later. But for now, just be able to move. If you can just move parallel like that. Just be able to pick up and move to the next spot. Okay? So practice each of those. Just be able to do this. Because that's a lot faster. This, you have a whole lot of time to think about all the things. And then you switch back to that. That's what I do. Anyway. The right hand. Two ways to practice that. And again, with this whole metronome, the swing thing. Mm-hmm. This is fluff. You got to get this part. So if you practice that right on the beat, then all you got to do is bust a little trill. So. Okay? The main notes are still with the metronome. This is just a little flutter, right? The only reason that works, the only way that feels good though, is if this your thumb is in the right place, rhythmically. So I'm starting. Make sense? Which is a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah.
But getting that Da, 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 da. So, and then this, remember, F and C up to there. And then, okay, again, hand positions. That's our main thing right now. Again, these are going to turn into little quartet positions eventually.
Yeah.
So, first position. And then your thumb comes under. So, and then A minor with an F. So, and then, so, and then, I'll be with you in a second. So, again. Hand positions. So again, if I'm thinking about my hand position, not just the individual notes. Hand position first,
Right.
then the notes are easy. Because you're just, from then on, it's just a quartet exercise.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, like those, when you can do fast. I'm thinking about, if you ever play Chopin, like anything virtuosic, when you've got to do runs that are, you know, I mean, let me see what. Really quick things. I'm not thinking about individual notes. See how fast I get out. Not thinking about notes. I'm thinking about positions.
Hand positions. Yeah. All right, that makes